Alright, now before we go off and see Father Luke, there's two things I want to show you quickly. One of them is in here. Inside this little garden is one of the fantastic tea stations that make some awesome brews. Unfortunately, to my disbelief, there's no fertilizer in here at all to make ammunition. The second thing is a very strange telephone box right around the corner here, guarded by 5 or 6 of these mangy foxes. Let's see if I can take care of them in quick order. Of course, there's always one. Okay. That seems to be all of them. So it's 1, 2, 3. Yes, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 7. Okay. And there's the unusual call box. Now, let's get back to the mission and go have a chit chat with Father Luke. So back inside the cathedral we go and see what information he has on our boy Lazarus. Hello.
Welcome, child. Sanctuary is open to you.
Thank you very much.
Ah, is that so? But investigating is such a nasty word. I was merely doing what had to be done.
He's a bit of a busybody, this guy.
Patient man. People like to take advantage of that. Lazarus was one such person. If you ask me, he's nothing more than a smuggler, peddling his filth to the residents of Sanctuary.
All right. How do I know?
2 working eyes and ears. That's all I need. Lazarus had only one thing on his mind: his never-ending greed. Cigarettes, chems, hollow nasties. He had no boundaries. I, for one, am glad he's gone.
Okay, now for the big question. Does he have any evidence?
I just know. All
He
right.
does not.
Fine. I don't have any ironclad evidence. Just rumours. So what? That doesn't matter now. Lazarus is gone. Then again, if one were to peruse through his belongings, they might find a clue as to where he went, as well as that much-needed evidence.
Okay, now this will give you a nice little unique
Who?
bit of
Me?
dialogue.
Never. That would be an invasion of his sacred right to privacy. Shame on you for suggesting such a deed. Shame on you. His bed's the 4th one from the left.
Love that little line. The writers do some great work with this. Hey, there's a boy Archie. Yes, Churchill, I know you found something, but I need to go find something. So, red door, bottom drawer here, customers. And here we are. So now we go back to Father Luke to show him what we found and get our next little part of the quest. Here we are.
You look like you have good news. What have you found?
Found a note.
Aha! I knew he was selling chems. The good Lord always provides. With this, Lazarus will be banished for certain. I only wish I knew the true names of these clients. These poor people need help.
Okay, this is one we need to go for here.
Not from memory. Let me have another look. Ah, look. This name, Bones. It's clearly a code name, possibly referring to someone within Sanctuary. Maybe it's the chef. After all, he works with Bones. Perhaps it's the Undertaker. No more appropriate code name for one. Then again, it could be the Frenchman. He used to be a mercenary. I call upon you once more. Find this Bones, and you will find Lazarus. and I will get a chance to rid Sanctuary of these chems.
Okay, well, it's actually none of those three
The Lord's
people,
work.
but I
Thank
will
you.
take you to who we actually need to speak to. So it's not the chef, it's not the Frenchman outside, and it's not the Undertaker, but the Undertaker is the one we need to talk to. Okay, are we buying?
Not me, the boy. Boy's got problems. Buys a lot of those. Can't say more. He's near. You guess.
And of course the correct guess is the assistant. So let's go talk to Christopher now.
Can I help you?
Yes, you can. Your boss says you have a chem problem.
Oh, that was a joke. Just a little joke between us. I have no problems. None.
Okay, now if you don't have the 6 charisma, what you need to do is go through all the options, and then you'll be told to search for evidence, which is in a toolbox I'll show you shortly, and then you bring it back and he confesses to everything. But for me...
You promise? Oh God. I didn't mean to buy so many. I just couldn't sleep. Kept seeing the corpses. Those eyes watching me. I prayed, but the eyes didn't go away. Lazarus saw me. He knew I was suffering. Offered me some to help, and I couldn't stop. It's the only way I could sleep.
Okay, I'm not going to blame him for anything.
I don't know where he is. He disappeared again. And pretty soon I'll be out of Wonderland. You know what? It's for the best. Here. My last dose. Take it. Please. Is Wonderland, it's special? Got a weird smell. Reverend Francis might know. He's the resident bookworm.
Okay, well, thank you, Chris. Let's head back inside. I will show you where Christopher's room is and the toolbox you need to search. Quiet, Churchill. All the way down here. Here's his room, and that will be the toolbox you need to search. Okay, now to the Reverend. Don't walk away from me.
You're the one who helped us defend Sanctuary, aren't you?
Indeed I am.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Reverend Francis.
Pleasure to meet you. Let's show him the stash.
If you're trying to rid yourself of your addiction, we can help you, child. But until then... strange. This smells of cheeseweed, a very peculiar flower. We have a small patch of them at the back of the Sanctuary Gardens. I'll dispose of this and ask no more.
I don't want to ask how he's going to dispose of it, but that's his business, not ours.
Good luck.
Alright, now back outside to find the stash. So, Bishop. Now the stash we are looking for is in a crate in the graveyard at the back here. This crate is here from the beginning of the game, but the important note that we need only becomes available once we've discovered everything. So here we go. We need to go to the Beefeater Burger in the Tower Hamlets. And so all this is available from the first time you enter St. Paul's Cathedral. Before we head off, I just want to make myself a few more Molotov cocktails before we head on our merry way. Okay, 2 will do, that's alright. Okay, now we are going to head off to the Beefeater Burger over here, but first I'm going to take you to this location that I've marked on the map here, so we can meet an old friend of ours, and I'll show you a couple of interesting things along the way. I'm going to fast travel to Guildhall here just to save a little bit of time. Alright, here we are, shotgun out. let's go for a bit of a walkabout. So I'm going to head east. I've picked what I believe is the safest and most interesting route to the Beefeater Burger. So I'm going to head down this road here. And left at this intersection, just up the hill there a little bit, are 3 scavers. I don't really have the ammunition to waste on them, so I'm not going to bother going up there. Whoop. Where's the enemy, Churchill? It's over here somewhere. Okay, we're getting off track. At this next intersection, if we turn left, is a nice police department, and if my tests have been the same, should be 3 leeches, and one of them should be a legendary. Come on. So that's 2. Where's the third one? Yes. So I've tested this 4 times, and this leech has always been a legendary. Let's see what he's going to give me. A quick draw short round. Okay, that's not too bad. If it didn't take a freaking age to reload, that'd actually be quite a nice weapon for a VATS user. But the reload time on that thing is mental, so I don't think I'll be using that anytime soon. Alright, back on track. Just up ahead of us here is a friend I would like to introduce you to. Let's just unlock another location here. Now around the corner to the left are some beef eaters. I'm also going to stay clear of them. As I said, we do have some fighting up ahead that I can't avoid, and I'd like to save the ammunition. So at this fork here, recognize it by the hanging light here, we're going to take a left, and we're going to meet our good old friend Nick the Fence.
Right, let's sort the buyers from the spires, the needy from the greedy, and those who trust me from the ones who don't. Because if you can't see value here today, you're not up here shopping, you're up here shoplifting.
Oh, I remember playing this when it first came out for Fallout 4 to tease all the weapons.
Take a bag, come on, take a bag. I took a bag home last night, cost me a lot more than £10, I can tell you. Anyone like jewellery? Look at that one there, handmade in Italy, hand stolen in Stepney. It's as long as my arm. I wish it was as long as something else. Don't think because these boxes are sealed up they're empty. The only man who sells empty boxes is the Undertaker. By the look of some of you lot here today, I'd make more money with my measuring tape. Here, one price, £10.
Okay, now you recognise those are all the lines from the little mod team photo put into Vanilla 4 to tease the weapons. His dialogue is very much the same as well. Still talking about a plane crash that I have no idea what's going on. So I'm just going to ask, I have a question.
Now, if you're about to ask me what happened, don't bother, mate. I ain't got a Scooby. 1 minute I'm flying at 30k, next I'm pie and mash. Know what I mean?
I've searched, I cannot find any plane anywhere.
I represent the governor, Mr. Tenpenny.
Which we can actually meet later on in this game, by the way. We'll actually meet Mr. Tenpenny.
Now, I'm in a sticky wicket because this master stroke of a landing was done by our pilot, who, as you can see, ain't much of a talker no more since she's brown bread. Know what I mean? Silver lining, though, this makes the situation under my employ. Which, lucky for you, me old China, means the merch is going to be coming off the back of the lorry for just a cheeky couple of quid. Okay? So what'll it be, Squire?
So this is what it'll be. If you ask for any work, he's going to ask you to go pick up a couple of boxes that fell off this plane, wherever it came from. I don't recommend doing it, especially if you're low level like me, because all you get for picking up the 5 boxes is 75 tickets. And 2 of the enemies you have to face are famished. So I'm going to avoid that for now. I'm just going to take a look at what he has in stock.
Somebody else's wife. It's a lot more fun if you don't get caught.
Because he always seems to have a submachine gun. I would very much like to purchase one of those, but I'm more concerned about buying ammunition for the guns that I actually have. As you can see, you can't really sell much to him. What whip? Okay, no new armor I can really get out of him, but hopefully I can get a lot of this for free by selling all these chems that I have, because I have Puritan. So drugs and alcohol are not good for me. So I thought I had more drugs. Oh well, not important. $105, that's not too bad. Let's see what Stimpaks are quite expensive in this game. I'm relying mainly on food to heal me up. 151. That is crazy. But spring water is cheaper than purified water by a long shot. Let's buy some spring water. And anything else? Nah. Okay, so that was Nick Defence back in London. Now I'm going to head down through this building here and off to some combat in front of St. Bartholomew's Hospital, I believe it is. There are 3 cultists and sometimes some dogs around here as well. Just take a pot shot. Okay, they haven't spotted me yet. Come closer, come closer. Okay, shotgun time. Bye-bye. Oh, I missed. Always. Okay, definitely didn't miss that one. Okay, let's get into cover here. I missed. Okay, 1 left. Oh, thank goodness, because the reload time with this scope is absolutely crazy. Okay, I'm going to need that ammunition for later on. See what I can grab from these guys here. I do like that sound effects when you pick up tickets. It's nice. There we go, St. Bartholomew's Hospital. And some more of these damn bloatflies. Oh, that was lucky. Oh, another one. Now, if you ever see these red dots flying up in the air, avoid it so you don't pick up any freaking diseases. Whoop, mine. Oh, that was quite lucky. So avoid the mine this time. And just unlock location here as well. And our objective is right around the corner here. Inside here. Now what we are looking for is this holotape here next to the cheeseburger.
I'm recording now, friends. Would you like to introduce
Let's
yourselves?
grab that.
Get that thing off my face.
What else do we have here?
Alright, I'll do it. My name
Do we have any
is
coins?
Lazarus. I'm
No.
here with some
Haven't got enough any pound
from the
coins left.
syndicate.
Okay,
We're
there
all
are some
friends
kiddies
here.
meals up top here
Why are
and
you
down
recording
there,
this again?
but they don't
We told
increase
you,
your
if you want to
HP,
get
but they
paid,
do give you
we've got to
extra
go to Wintergarden and the Isle of Dogs. That's where we
action
do
points.
business. Never underestimate the power of good documentation.
Okay, so now we know we need to go to Wintergarden.
Regarding the insider information I told you about, the labs? Yes, I'm prepared to divulge their locations.
So it's
even
time to
provided
carry
you
on
find
heading
gentlemen with blueprints of
eastwards.
each laboratory. All of it contingent on a verbal agreement.
There's a
to be
dead
recorded in
hooligan
this
up top here.
holotape.
We can see what
I give you the
equipment
information,
he has.
and you give me tickets. Lots
No,
of them. Are
nothing
we in
else.
agreement, gentlemen?
I just want to check my map quickly. I can remove that marker.
Gentlemen, please speak loudly
Yes,
for the
okay.
microphone. Do not hold back your words.
Almost there.
All right, here's what we're thinking. Why in the world would I pay a nutter gall for
Duffel
information?
bag.
I assure you, sir, I am no nutter. Then
Lots
how
of
do
little
you know
junk
about all this?
laying around here.
Do we have a verbal agreement, sir?
Okay, now there are two choices from now on. You can carry on
The
east, you'll come up
microphone,
against a
gentlemen, the
wall,
microphone.
you have to turn right, and
Alright,
apart from some
let me say this
ladybugs, you'll
real
have to go
loud
through
for
a
your
whole
microphone.
bunch of hooligans.
Now,
Very combat
either
heavy.
you're playing us
This
for
route
fools,
here
or you've got valuable information.
is a bit more for
Either way, I
a
don't see
sneaky
why we
character,
should pay you
but
when we
be
could just
aware
bring
around that
information
truck
down your throat.
I had
Was that
quite
loud
a
enough for you,
few
sir?
crashes. Let's just take out
Gentlemen,
allegedly
you're
hooligan.
making a mistake.
No, a shotgun, let's get him nice and close.
Get up. We're taking a trip to Wintergarden. Just me, you, my mates, and this pistol, of course. Please, don't hurt me. I said get up.
Hey, leave Churchill alone. Okay, ticket, more ammunition. Lovely. Assassin's leather left leg. Oh yes, please and thank you. Averted Anything else good here? No. Definitely putting that on. A lot of human enemies in here. Okay, now. Quick save. If you crash going past that truck, the solution, and following this one, seems to be there is a red rabbit in here. If you kill it, you can get past. Let's find out if I crash this time. Yes, I did. Alright, let's have a look for this red rabbit. Okay, it's not here. So let's try sneak around the other side of this truck and see if I get lucky. Oh, so far so good. Now I'm still sneaking because over there are a large amount of dryads, including a glowing ghoul, which I would very much like to avoid because they kind of one-shot me. So I just want to pop in here ever so quickly. There should be a dog in here. Ah, there he is. I should have reloaded. Let's heal it up. Ah, get a ticket out of it. Let's get some food. What else we got here? Empty tin. Oh, teas I haven't tested yet. Let's get some sardines. There's some rat poison. Ooh, new piece of armor. And some drugs to sell. Okay. Magnifying glass. Nope. That's all we got. So, can I hit this thing from here? Let's try. It might be hidden. There are two hooligans in a turret now. Nope. And another dog, of course. No, not the legs. Yeah, still kicking. And of course I have to reload. Okay. Other one is around the corner. Now, let's make short work of this turret. Oh, my poor dog meat. Sorry about that, guy. You're right. I'm sure he'll be fine. There's a frickin'... That's the rare rabbit I was talking about. Let me just equip that. Oh. So, that was the flower where I mentioned earlier, and these guys would have been behind all these barriers. Just want to check. Yeah, I still got my Assassin's one covered. Now, where we need to go is just on the other side of this water. Okay, so let's get this started. Okay. One down. That's the guy I'm mainly concerned about, is the pirate guy there. Thankfully not crossing the bridge yet.
Yeah.
Now you can climb to the top of the tower above me, but more often than not you get spotted by this damn dry, as I mentioned. Stand still. Thank you. Okay, let's be a bit braver. Where's this guy? Ah, missed. I was doing so well. There, finally hit the guy. Ooh. Must have hit his fuel tank. Too bad, so sad for him. Okay, might still be one or two of these hooligans around. There's one there. Oh, flamer, good armor, welding helmet, and I'm getting too much again. Don't worry, I'm going to get a chance to sell this off pretty quickly. Now who's shooting at me? Ah, where are you? Stand up. And sit down. Where was I? Oh, finding some good stuff here. I am getting more and more over encumbered. But once I get dog meat, I'll be fine. Ah, here we go. Churchill, you need to carry something for me. The flame is nice and heavy. Yep. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, that's a good amount of ammunition for my shotgun. Don't worry about those chaps over there. There's a syndicate, boys, who I am on neutral terms with. So pretty much There we go. Oh, nice. That should be it. Okay, yes, so now we are in syndicate territory. As if you are at odds with the syndicate, then this is going to be of a fighting time for you. I am on, like I said, neutral terms, so they are not bothered with me. Clear run all the way down the road here. I believe, double check, is this the way I want to go? Yes. Quite a lot of rubbish waiting to be picked up around here. So now, before I do the last little bit of getting Lazarus, I do want to pop in here at this trader and hopefully pick up the weapon I am looking for. I'm very excited about. Alright, so here we are. That seems to be a storeroom. There's some stuff you can steal, some stuff you can just take. But I want to have a chat with this guy, Mohammed, over here. Let's see what he's got. Does he have it? Does he have it? There we go. A short combat shotgun. Yes, please and thank you. Look at that accuracy. 163. Some submachine guns. Not too bad. Okay, so let's sell some of this stuff off. Get rid of that. Maybe for later on I'll keep that. But I can sell my double-barreled shotgun. Don't need that anymore. Got a new shotgun friend of mine. And let's get rid of some of this armor I no longer needed. Yeah, I can get rid of that as well. Ooh. I'm not going to be paying this guy a lot by the time I'm done here. If I'm lucky, he's going to be owing me money. Oh, I sell Radix. I've got, keep 10. I'll keep that teeth. I still want to test. And no need to sell any ammunition. Anything else you got here, that's good. No, I think I'm good for everything else. Yeah, let's just go for that for now.
Goodbye.
Terrible echo in this room. But okay, so oh, would you look at that? Oh, that is beautiful. And I can upgrade it later to have a 6-round magazine. Now, if you're wondering if that or the shotgun is always available, My answer is yes. Okay, I've gone the wrong way. Need to go a bit further around.
Oh, mate, you're a lifesaver. I'm spitting feathers here.
Okay, you're welcome. We're looking for a small little room all the way down here. Here we go. Okay, I'm very quickly going to drink a cup of tea to get my charisma 1 point up. There we go. Little bit of radiation here, not much to worry about.
Yeah? What do you want?
Okay, so there are three ways to actually
What's it to you?
finish this part of the quest. Either you can do a charisma check, which means he just lets you go. You could straight out kill these 3 syndicate guys. Don't worry about the outside. They seem to be completely different cells. So whatever you do to these guys here doesn't affect the outside, and vice versa. If you're enemies on the outside, these guys don't think you're an enemy. Third option.
Your brother.
Let's just listen to this quickly.
Oh man, that's precious. That's just... Here, take the key. I feel bad for you, really do. Good luck with your life.
Third option is there are 2 novice locks here. Let's just get out of the radiation quickly. 2 novice locks, and you can literally just sneak or run your way out and nothing will happen to you. Just unlock this quickly, and suitcase is empty. Not even going to bother. Okay, let's talk to Lazarus. At long last.
Thank you, friend. 1,000 times thank you. I'm freezing my balls off in here.
No doubt. Okay, let's find out while we're here. Okay, selling cans. There we go.
You, my friend. Free. I'll tell you everything. Before the war, in the beginning of this corruptible, immortal state, I was an architect. A damn good one. The government hired me to build laboratories all over the city. My magnum opus was beneath the Angel Tube Station in Islington. It was by far the largest. I went to check up on it recently, but the area was filled to bursting with tunnel cough. You'd need a gas mask to get anywhere close to the entrance. Tommy's your best bet at getting one of those, at the Imperial War Museum. Though, I warn you, there's a
And there we go.
around that lab.
Cold case done.
Even Grunt and his goons
Off to the
wouldn't
War
go
Museum
near it.
next.
Then again, perhaps that's just my guilt, pulling me down to hell. Well, I wouldn't give to go back to St. Paul's.
Maybe you can. Let's double check there's no other way to avoid
You
tunnel
can
cough.
roll the dice and jump in the Thames. Maybe you'll become a Thames folk and grow gills. I suggest you stick with a simple gas mask. Our Tommies can help you get one. My suggestion, forget about it. There's a reason the government didn't tell me what goes on in those labs. And I'm not interested in finding out.
Well, I am interested in finding out. Yeah, let's see if we can get a quest to help him get back to St. Paul's.
Appreciate the offer. But I left behind my fair share of enemies at St. Paul's.
Father Luke, for
The only
example.
one who could let me back in is Whaler. And I fear that bridge is burnt.
Okay, well, maybe we can rebuild it. Yeah, let's just say goodbye and head on out.
Thank you for giving me a second chance to live.
Okay. All done and dusted. Let us head off to the Imperial War Museum.